Selvage denim in all of its raw, unwashed glory. Yes, as much as it's about the history, the quality, the craftsmanship and the style, if we're honest, it's mostly about the fades. Fades are the things that make the jeans ours and ours alone. They tell a story of where we've been in those jeans and what we've done in them. Every fade has a fable and every stain has a story. Okay, that was corny as fuck, but it is still true. This ability to fade, to act as a blank canvas, to become unique to that specific wearer, I think that's why people make such a deep connection with selvage denim. I mean, yeah, for all the denim heads, we can get really hung up on the slubbiness of a denim or hidden rivets or all the tiny little geeky details. But really, I think this connection comes down to the ability of denim to fade and that kind of unique ability that it has to age with the wearer. But the thing with fades is they take time, they take dedication, and they make us do nasty things like not washing our jeans. To get these high contrast fades, to get these really popping honeycombs and whiskers, it means going really a long time between washes. My personal rule of thumb is 6 months, but I have been known to go up to 18 months without a wash. That is disgusting. Don't do it. But it did give me the best fades that I've ever had. It's the 6 month mark for me because that's around about the kind of time that I start needing to get some repair work done. Now, this isn't something I do myself. This is something I farm out to somebody with some proper skills for it. And I'm just not about to hand over my unwashed jeans to somebody, especially if it's like a crotch repair. I'm not that cruel. Not washing anything for 6 months can get to be a stinky affair. And raw denim is absolutely no different from any other piece of clothing. It's going to pick up dirt and it's going to pick up smells from your environment. And yeah, at times it's going to get downright antisocial. But over the years of wearing raw denim, I've picked up a few hacks, a few tricks that is going to get you to the 6 months mark at least without becoming too funky. First step, leave them raw. I have no scientific proof for this. It's purely anecdotal and experiential. But not washing your jeans means you don't have to wash your jeans. Or well, not washing your jeans means your jeans need to be washed less. There's a sentence that probably only makes sense in my head. I've just always found that after that first wash, the jeans just lose the ability to shed the stench. I'll quite happily go up to the 6 months mark without doing any washes. Then after that first wash, I end up having to wash them at least once a month. So get your new jeans, do the first soak, either to get the shrink and the nasty chemicals out or just to get the nasty chemicals out. This doesn't involve any soap, this just involves warm water, and then just follow the following steps and you're going to be fine. The second thing I do, and I think the most important thing I do, is to regularly hang my jeans outside. And today is really the perfect day for it. It's cold, it's fresh, there's a little bit of a breeze, and all I do is hang them up overnight. This one thing, more than anything else, allows me to get to that 6 months mark without washing. I mean, even if you ignore everything else on this list, if you do this one thing, if you air them out quite regularly, I'm talking once a week or so, then yeah, you're not going to have any problem with smell for 6 months or beyond. Okay, one more thing while we're out here. I said it was good because it's cold. I mean, it's like -4 out here just now. It's cold and it's fresh. That does not mean that I'm advocating in any way the freezer method. This is a stupid idea that nobody should be doing. I mean, a freezer is an airtight box. Do you want to stick your unwashed jeans into a drawer with your frozen pizzas? And even then, it's going to do fuck all. God, it was cold out there. I need a coffee. Okay, so the third thing that I do to make it at the 6 months mark without being too antisocially stinky is to have a rotation. This kind of goes along with the airing your jeans outside thing. Obviously, if your jeans are hanging outside to get a little bit of fresh air, then you're not in your jeans. And unless you're a hermit, actually just now, I guess all of us should be pretty much hermits, But under normal circumstances, unless you're a hermit or you're okay scaring dogs and children, you should probably have something else to cover up your bottom half. So why not just have another project pair? In denim heads lingo, this is known as having a rotation. If you're OCD AF and have specific days of the week that you're wearing specific jeans, this is known as having a regular rotation. I have a rotation. Currently my rotation looks like this. I've got the TCBs 50 Slim, I've got the 801Ns from blue and green, and I've got the 316 220X, that's the double black denim that I keep promising to do a review on. Regularly rotating your jeans means that the ones that are not being worn are going to have plenty of time to air out, to dry out, and be stink free. Okay, I'm going to drop one in here as a bonus, like a 3.5. Because I don't really think I should have to mention it, but I might have to mention it. Guys, girls, wear underwear. And when I've got you here in this little interlude, guys, if you've been enjoying this video, if you could see your way to giving it a thumbs up, that would be amazing. It really does help the channel out, and it's just very much appreciated. The fourth point ties into point 3.5, and that is just don't wear your jeans on the hottest days. A lot of that funky smell that your clothing collects, if it's not from environmental things like cigarette smoke or cooking smells or whatever else, it's from those little bacteria that just love to snack on your sweat. Basically, the more you feed them, i.e. the more you sweat, the more they're going to breed, the more you're going to smell. Wearing your denim in plus 25 degrees Celsius, it gets nasty and uncomfortable anyway. Do yourself, your jeans, and other people a favor and just hang them up on the hotter days. Now the fifth and final thing that I do to not stink in selvage denim, I'm going to stop this now, is to use a hat brush to remove surface dirt. A hat brush, you say? Yes, a hat brush, something like this. It's made for dusting off fur felt hats, but it's also perfect for getting loose dirt off your jeans. I used to use a beard brush, but I was finding that it was just a little bit too harsh. It was just scrubbing off the indigo. The hat brush is nice and soft, but it's still got enough stiffness to remove the surface dirt. It's easy, just take your dirty jeans and just brush in the direction of the weave. That way it's going to get into the cracks and it's going to remove the dirt or mud most effectively. Just make sure you don't saw backwards and forwards like this. Sorry jeans. Just light but firm strokes. This won't get the really caked on mud off, but it will be your best friend when you just want to remove just like some surface day-to-day splashes. They're super cheap, they're a really good investment to make, and they're going to last you forever. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below if you don't want to go and pick one up. I think I just got it off Amazon. Okay, so those are the 5 things that I do personally not to stink in selvage denim. But guys, if you've got any tips, any tricks, any hacks against the ever-present threat of the stink, I would love to hear them. Put them in the comments below. I'd be really interested to try them out, and of course, share them with the community. And when you're on your way down to the comments, you're going to be passing the subscribe button. If you're not already, consider hitting that, and next to that there's the bell notification icon. That way you're going to get notified whenever I drop a new video. And that just leaves me to say, guys, I hope everyone is happy and healthy out there. I hope you're taking care of yourselves, I hope you're taking care of each other, and I'm going to see you in the next video.